Don't forget, guys, like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching. It helps me out massively. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Good morning, good evening, or good night, depending what time you're watching this. It's Nathan here, and it's time for the newest video. What is up, Stealth Squad? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Okay, guys, time for a little update video. I also plan to talk about some of the stuff which I spoke about on stream earlier. So, yeah. We have Feeding Frenzy. Obviously, I have made a guide on that, on why I like it so much. Well, when I say I like the rewards on it so much. I think you get a decent amount for the amount you spend. So, I've already done one of those. I done it pretty easily. I only used 3 extra things, 2 shuffles, 1 remove. So, it's quite easily. We've got Path War again. I haven't touched that. I rarely touch that, as you may notice. Pretty much just try and rank up a little bit, get some of the rewards, and then I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Might do a little bit of it just to get some of the plasma, and then I'll pretty much be done with that, like my normal. So, yeah. Other than that, there's not really much changes. One of the main things which I was going to mention about was actually the Crack and Jack. Now, a lot of people don't really think this is a good event. Most people skip it. They just ignore it. I'm here to tell you, don't do that. Now, yes, it's not the best event, but some of the items which you can get on it are actually a bargain. So, you see the 2 passes just above my head right there? They're the only things I buy. I don't buy anything else. I just get the 2 passes. Now, these 2 passes, you get a decent amount of these, as you can see. You get the 100 to start off with, 200 to start off with, plus all the extras going through it. In total, I have done 61 things only buying those 2 passes. Now, I also obviously have collected, 3 of these through this, and you get gold coins for doing that. Plus, you get the couple of them free up here. So, in total, I spent 30. Now, a couple of people may already know some of the pack prices of some of the items, but we'll go over them. So, I spent 30. I didn't get anything really good. I got 1 gold egg, which was worth 100. All the other ones were just 12 or 18. Now, I always refresh for the gold eggs just in case, because these are the ones which give you really good loot. The other ones don't give you near as good. So I always refresh for the gold eggs. Doesn't cost me a massive amount of biocaps. I think I spent something like 10k. Weren't a massive amount, and I just went straight for the gold eggs only. Cracked them. Got 100. The rest were all these crappy ones down here, excuse me. So, for the £30, I went into the exchange store, and I bought 2 of these carbon-based composites. I bought 2 of these. I bought 2 of these, and I bought 1 of these. You may be thinking, that's not much for spending 30 quid on packs. Now, does anyone know how much the basic pack for one of those carbon things are? It is 50. 50. So if I can get 2 of them for 30... that is a good pack. Now, let's go on to this one. Let's go on to this one. This one. The basic one, you get, 3 of these for a tenner? I spent 30 and got 1,000's worth, which would get me 20 of those for £30. Usually, you'd only get 9. So, in my opinion, the best thing in here is probably the carbon for rally leads. This is for leads. Now, that saves me a whopping £70 for every £30 I spend. So, this one's a really good one for me to be getting. Don't get me wrong, you could save up and try and get one of these, but you're going to have to buy some of the crapper packs to go up to there, or you need to get really lucky by hitting the 500 or whatnot extras. So, I only push it to get the 1,000 for 30 quid, and that will get me 2 of my carbon things, which are usually 50 each. But if you're a small time spender and you're like, I'm not going to reach level 5 for the carrier, it's going to cost way too... Now, I got 1,000 of these gold coins. Now, 1,000 of these gold coins could get me 100 of these plus 100 of these. So, in my opinion, it's not that bad of a deal. That'd be 15 quid for 100 on each. So that's for joiners. You could get 100 of these behemoth ones, you could get 100 of these aircraft ones, and put them into your helicopter or whatever you want to put them into. But overall, that ain't a bad deal for 30 quid. So this is actually a lot better than a lot of people think. But as I said, the best one is the carbon, but that is really rally lead items right there. So yeah, I have pushed that the last 2 times. I now have 4 of the carbon things. I'm not even high enough to use them yet, but if I can get them for that cheap, I think it's worth it. We've also got stuff like Supply Rush and things like this, which are coming in, which are pretty decent. Now, I know I did mention I was thinking about using these on stream over the weekend, but I've decided against it. I've decided I'm not doing it. I am not doing it, guys. I tell you that now. So, we went over this on stream, found out that if I did push it over the weekend, I'd be on stage 5. I could get up to about, let's say I got up to 45. If I got up to 45, I would still have to do another, however many, 9 levels, getting this up to 54 to unlock to this. Now, the smartest option would be just wait till stage 7 and then smash it out. So that's my new plan. I'm just going to wait, hold them off, and then on level 7, I'm going to go crazy and check how far I can actually push this thing. So yes, you will not be seeing me, unfortunately, unload my dice until it gets into stage 7. Now, I think I've gotten a decent amount so far. I only did 2 levels this round. I got some good gold out of this. So I haven't even pushed that high, and I've already got 4,300 of these coins. That's 2 behemoth things right there. That's pretty good. So yes, I'm waiting until then, and then I'm gonna go absolutely crazy, and I'm gonna get a boatload of stuff. Hopefully, I'll be able to get every one of these. I think this is what I'm going to go for. I'm going to get all these and I'm going to max something out. So I was like debating about getting some of the statues. I know I clicked on that, but that's just because what I said earlier. I was debating getting some of the statues and pushing it that way. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for these. Go for the stabilizers and get a new skill unlocked, or I might even put some of them into the blue and finish off maxing out that blue section. I haven't quite decided, but either way, I think the stabilizers are where I'm going to go with. When we spoke about this earlier, I said one of the solid things for joiners would actually be to get one of these. Now, get one of these at least. If you get one of these, you can get 5 of the stabilizers for the blue thing. You'll be able to unlock it and get it to level 1. Now, if you wanted to, you could get 2 of these. Now, this is for the low tier spenders. Maybe even free-to-plays might even be able to get 2,000 this to be able to unlock this. If they can, put 2 of them in the shockwave thing. Get that skill to level 3. If you get 2 of those, you've got a level 3 ability on one of the main skills, which is a very solid one as well. If you look in reports, you'll see the shockwave one is one of the best skills out there. So it is something which I would highly recommend for any sort of joiners. Watch this. I got absolutely obliterated by this guy. I'll go into the reports, go to the behemoth. You'll see I shielded 111,000 of my troops from his rockets. He ended up only getting 29,000 of the kills. Now, for that skill, honestly, I think that is a good one to be focusing on. It's always active. It's not like all the other ones which wait a certain amount of turns or only proc for. It's a solid one to get. So personally, I've always said the first 2 skills are my favourite 2 skills out of that tree. So yeah. Up to you if you want to do that way, but that's how I would recommend it to you guys. Okay, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this update video. As said that, what's it called? The crack and whack, the egg crack, what's it called? Let's have a look. So, the Kraken Jack is actually a better one than what I even originally thought. It's only through the passes I would get. I wouldn't go crazy any other way. I think the passes are the ones which are really worth getting. Get 1,000 of that gold tokens by opening gold eggs. Obviously, gold eggs are the way to go because you get more, and it's only 200 per refresh, no matter how many refreshes you do, which doesn't like cost a massive amount, but it can cost obviously a pretty penny if you are tight for biocaps. But that's how I would recommend doing this, and they're the things which I would personally get. So hopefully this helped you, and hopefully I shall see you guys on the next one. Okay, have a great weekend, much love to you all, and I shall see you guys on the next video. Have a good night, guys. Peace!